Howdy all, and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Star Trekker. Let's get going. So last time we dropped off a reactor. Although it still says hitch to the damaged reactor, so... Because we certainly did this. Hang on a sec, I wonder if maybe I loaded into the wrong save. Be right back. Alright, so jumping back in here, it does say check the reactor and leave it in a safe place or done. So let's... not sure, I feel like maybe we're a little bugged out. We say we find Red Eddie and Red Sock. And, see what's going on. Alright, so map. We go back to Red Sock. How are we looking for? 20 miles. Alright, so we're going to need to get some gas. You can be moderate. Set you to medium now. I do not remember if there's gas here. I don't think there is. Let's keep on keeping on. Maybe this is just part of the quest. The meltdown stuff up there is bugged out. We'll hit Red Eddie and see if that cleans it up. Metaphorically, right? Not literally. We'll go and see Red Eddie. That's better. Everybody else is pretty good. Put the brakes on. There we go. Yeah, so last time we have disposed of the reactor after many a try. Go the way the story wants you to, not the short route. That caused me a lot of consternation. Alright, Eddie, what you got for us? I know, I hear it thumping around back there. I don't have any place for it. There's Eddie over there. We've got a little bit of cash. Maybe we'll hit the body shop. Since we're going to be right there. We do need a little bit of gas. And we can wrangle that here too. Okay. The Red Sock is way low on my list of fun places to go because there's lots of debris. It is pretty though. Got right across there. There we go. Eddie, what you got?
Lucky Jay, there's word on the radio waves of an incident over in New Aspen. Not got a lot of
Indeed.
details, though. You any idea what's going on? What? That'll mess up the stability of the whole... Folks must have thought they were getting a good deal on that piece of crap. And now they could lose their home because of some corner-cutting corporate bull... Look, I'm gonna ditch this long haul and head to New Aspen. And I know, I've got a habit of skipping town, but not this time. They need me, and I'm gonna make sure I'm there. I'll catch up with you soon, LJ. Red Eddie out.
All right, then. How are we looking here now? Okay, so still back to New Aspen. All right. Three Kings, Spark City. Okay, so let's find ourselves, if we can. Let's get repaired up. Well, let's see what the cost is going to be to get repaired up. Come on, then. You didn't show me. There we go. Light up green. $1,800. Yes. All right. That leaves us with $1,800. Let's find ourselves some gas. 2 miles away. All right, let's hit the condo then. And hit the job boards. That'll work. Three Kings, Spark City, New Aspen. King, Spark, and Trees. Okay. Hold up. Job board's all the way over here. No problem. Alright, King, Spark, and Trees. Batteries are alright. Not great, but not bad. Thank you, debris warning. I would like you to go away now. Alright. King, Spark, and Trees. Enigma, nope. Cross fail, nope, 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 nope. Okay, so maybe it's short, but it's easy. Alright, we'll take you. It's a one hop. That'll be fine. Let's fill up our tank, go get our cargo. Let's say fill up our tank. We'll see what 1,800 bucks will get us. It's going to be close to full. Where away is our cargo? 1.5 miles. There we are. Let's get filled up so we can finish our deliveries. $300. All right, we might even have a little cash left over. Let's go ahead and get that filled. Just so. Right on. Okay, you're a little bit away, but I think we can sneak right into here. Yeah. That feels pretty good. We'll cross right over. I do kind of want to... Oh. Ooh, that was a close one. That's the first time I've hit the air brakes intentionally. And for those of y'all who are curious, if you're on a controller, it's left stick down. I was hoping like right stick down would give me a cruise control, but it does not. Alright, let's just get flipped around here and go get our cargo. J-turn, just like the Rockford Files. If you're new to this, the reason I'm staying along the roads here in Red Sox in particular is that there's, as you saw, a lot of debris. And we just spent a fair bit of coin getting everybody fixed up. There'll even be a little bit of debris getting over there to get our cargo. So we'll have to slow down some. We did make out pretty well going this way to the body shop. That was relatively debris free. It's a little patch over there. There's our proximity warning. Alright, you're in the way now. Go away. We're going very slow. Debris is not a problem. Get on in there. Nylock. Head to Three Kings, which is back behind us. That's not bad. So should be able to come right on through here and off to our port side. There we go. That's the good stuff. If you're going to Three Kings, you don't need to bounce all the way over. You can stay in this highway. It'll take you right on through. So let's go get this bad boy dropped off and see where we are. We're going to get this done, and then I think we might have a little bit of a scavenging run or two where we do, yeah, we go get that stuff. That's, as we've seen, has been incredibly lucrative. And we need some cash. And that might just get us, I think, it's going to get us on top of the game's economy and we can stop fussing with it so much. That'll be a good get. PKA-4 sounds like a Star Trooper. Star Trooper. Star Trucker. Storm Trooper. There we go. Also nice and close. That's great. And it's a pull through even better. $100 and $100. Nice. Okay. Let's put us in a little bit of cash, so let's get on over. You get to New Aspen, huh? Spark City, New Aspen. Let's just jump on over there. What do you say? Do not really feel like dropping things off in Spark City anyway. And we can kick the story along a little bit. What is this guy? Oh, look at you, look like a reactor. Okay. Hold on. They can honk at me all they want. Before we get there. There we go. Oxygenator, why are you complaining? Let's, Let's Everybody looks pretty happy. Okay. Give it a look. Maybe that should be on the gravity generator. Yeah, we're still 0 liters per hour. Good to go. Alright, all routes. New Aspen's a pretty good pretty good haul. Let's get through here as quick as we can. We're going too fast. Alright, let's we're just gonna pokey our way over there. I think this is slow enough that we won't incur any damage. Makes things go a little bit slow, but we just got fixed up. We'll shoot the gap right there between the lights. Nobody coming up on that side. Okay, let's see what's going on, fellas. City, no. Pretty sure we did say New Aspen, right? Yeah. There we go. Meet the other truckers. Yeah, this one's a little rough. There's not a path we can follow, so we're just gonna have to point our nose at the holes, hope for the best, go a little bit slow. We'll do our best, Sammy Hagar. Go 55. Slowly but surely. Come on. We're gonna get there. Let's put screws to it and see what we get. I think we have cleared the debris field. Or at least we've gotten close enough to in-game stuff that the debris tends to fall away.
Looks like Lucky's back.
LJ, we've still got a problem here. Can you lend a hand? Thanks. We really appreciate
Is there really any other choice here?
My good-for-nothing brother isn't gonna show up.
Whoa, hey, I'm right here. Just had to make a pit stop on the way back.
Really? You thought now was the time to stop for a purple pineapple slushie?
Can you relax? I'm here, aren't I?
Oh, pineapple.
I guess so.
Sounds good.
While you've been who knows where, I've been busy. I've managed to evac our folks and the other colonists, organized the drone operators, and gotten GB up to speed.
You did all that, but you can't keep tabs on your own trade license.
Eddie, come on.
Sorry, you're right. You've done a great job, sis, honest.
Yeah, all right. So, what do you think, GB? This place beyond repair? Doomed?
Well, the meltdown fried the stabilizers and the ruptures have introduced momentum. And, that's not great. Our telemetry shows the structure's starting to drift. There's time before it collides with anything, but I'd like to solve the problem ASAP.
Understood, GB. Huh. I got an idea. Sour candy, I'm pinging you some coordinates. Can you get drone operators to place maglinks at these locations?
Yeah, that should be possible. What do you have in mind?
We gotta stop the momentum, right? So we just need a lot of thrust at the right points to correct things. So, once the mag links are in place, you, me, and Lucky J are gonna pull the biggest haul of our lives.
What? That's crazy.
Look, it's been a while since I dabbled in celestial mechanics, but I'm pretty confident it'll work. See? LJ gets it.
But still...
I'm running the numbers, Candy, and it looks pretty good to me. Plus, you don't need to stop it dead. Just buy enough time for my engineers to arrive.
Like B says, just gotta slow this thing down so the stabilizers can be brought back online.
I know I usually have the outlandish plans, but this really is something else, Eddie.
Trust me, sis. We got this.
Fine. Operators have their instructions and are en route. Guess we should get into position and give this plan a shot.
All right. I was gonna say we'll do that in the next one, but it's right here, so let's get over there and do this.
This is Red Eddie, approaching Maglink 1. How you two doing?
One sec. And locked. Just give the word, Red.
Will do. Just need LJ in position, and then we'll get this show on the road.
I'm getting there, fellas. I wonder if we get a cutscene for this. I hope we do. Brother, I'm kind of, yeah. I'm gonna need you to move out of the way, not honk at me to be out of your way. That's kind of where we are here. Alright. Let's get tipped over. See what we're looking at. I think I'm a little bit off. Actually, that's not bad. 11 degrees should be good. All right. Cool.
Okay, everyone locked and loaded?
Ready,
Well, I
Eddie.
mean, of course, that's a big 10 for.
GB, let us know when to power down, will ya?
Sure thing, Red. Good luck, everyone.
All right then. Hit your throttle as hard as you can on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Now, hammer down.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Nice environmental effects too. I like it.
Almost there, you three. Just a little more. And that's it. Burn complete. Ease back on the throttle and disengage. Delta V is back within normal parameters.
Woohoo! Yeah!
That was crazy. I can't believe that actually worked.
Nice.
Great job, team. That should buy us plenty of time to get things patched up and stabilized. We'll have those colonists back home in no time.
Thanks, GB. Just keep us in the loop.
Will do, but right now I have a lot of paperwork to file for this incident. Catch you three later.
Thanks for coming back, Eddie.
Me coming back wouldn't have done no good if you hadn't sorted the evac and aid. You ought to give yourself a little more credit.
I think we all pitched in. I just hope those Novadeck crooks finally get what's coming to them.
I'm pretty sure Lucky and Dusty's fine detective work will make sure of that. LJ, you've helped us all out in spades since you rolled into town.
Yeah, didn't even flinch when I asked you to haul explosives. So if you ever need anything, you can count on us.
Roger that. Always happy to drive with you, LJ.
There we go. And with that, we have completed Red Eddie and Sour Candy's jobs. And they are ready to help. So we've got, yeah, Barrow hasn't called us yet. We need to go see Dusty Bear next. And we will tackle that in the next one. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. And as always, thanks for watching.